County officials are working day in and day out to make sure standing water drains, but it's a bigger task than they expected.
It is. CBS 4 Sydney Hernandez joins us live in Mercedes, just one of the cities that was hit the hardest. Sydney.
That's right, 10 colonias remain surrounded by water tonight. This is 6 days after the initial flood waters hit. You can see this home has been underwater for days, and their backyard is essentially now a lake. This is the actual boat that the homeowners used to rescue many of their neighbors. But there is light at the end of the tunnel as local officials are working around the clock to make sure a new and improved drainage system is up and running.
Areas that have repeat flooding, we just can't have that anymore.
Hidalgo County Commissioner Precinct 1 David Fuentes says enough is enough.
We can't sit there and let that continue.
Following severe flooding last week, today dozens of homes remain underwater, all because of a drainage system that is outdated.
We had over 10 inches of rain in about 5 hours, so that was just way too quickly and way too fast. Unfortunately, the systems aren't designed to handle that kind of capacity that quickly.
Which poses the question, are valley drainage systems ready if a hurricane hits?
Our system just is not designed for this type of event. It's an agricultural-based system.
But all that will soon change, according to Hidalgo County Drainage District officials. They have partnered up with the state to ask for federal funding to not only repair damaged homes, but to also upgrade the current drainage system.
We've been communicating with our state legislators, our state senators. We've reached out to our federal congressmen. We reached out to the governor and his office.
With that call, Governor Greg Abbott came down to the valley. Although the estimate cost of damages are still being assessed, Governor Abbott signed a federal declaration of disaster to be sent to President Donald Trump requesting federal funds.
Residents in these counties, right now it would be Cameron and Hidalgo County, they will be eligible for federal relief. And that will include relief and assistance from FEMA.
With 2,000 rescues valley-wide and 161 people still in shelters to date, officials say they are working hard to make sure devastation does not hit the valley again. And if it does, they're better prepared.
We've already starting to identify. We've sent teams out there to try to identify where we could provide solutions. So we're already generating that. We already shared some of that information with their team today.
Shelters are still opened up in both Westlake and Mercedes tonight. Local and state officials are working closely to monitor Zika and to make sure that there is not an outbreak of mosquitoes after this flooding. Live in Mercedes with complete valley coverage, Sydney Hernandez, CBS 4 Valley at 6.